Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are we doing today? How has everyone's weekend been? I'm so curious. Oh, what was that? Was that Goofy? Was that Olaf? I don't know. I just heard I just heard someone in the valley and it sounded like they were in distress. Hi Desi. Hi Stacy. Thank you for lurking. Let me turn up the game sound a little bit. There we go. Riley, Nikki, hi. Shelby, your first live. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, Brandy. Hi, Kat. Alicia, hello, hello. Your second stream today. Oh, amazing. Repotting some plants. That sounds like a lot of work. I hope you're having a good time. Is it? You know what? We're gonna do it. I feel like these night thorns have been in my plaza for approximately 3 weeks. I don't know if that's dramatic, but I think I'm gonna clean up a little bit around my valley as we welcome everyone in and, you know, get ready to do all of the things. I don't think I really have flowers in specific areas right now, so I can pick up all of this stuff. Hi, Valerie. Hello. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Yana. Sad it's Sunday. Oh, no. Oh, no. My weekend has been good so far. It has. Nothing too wild or crazy. Pretty chill. A fair amount of Baldur's Gate. Other than that, nothing wild. Hearts Rhythm, hello, hello. Hi, Elena. Drea, hello. Oh, we did have a member stream on Friday, though. I can show you all what I did on the member stream. We finished up the forest. Let me just clean up a couple of these areas first. We'll make it over there. Don't you worry. Hi, Cookies. Hello, hello. Okay, let me select all. I don't think that's being used to decorate anything, so we're just gonna pick up all of this. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Carly. Hello. Am I enjoying Baldur's Gate? I am. I very much am. Here's the thing about Baldur's Gate. It's a very long game. I have played about 40 hours so far, and I'm only in Act 1 of the game, which is kind of wild. There are 3 acts in the game, I think. I think this is going to be the longest, like, story-driven game in terms of hours that I've ever played. Okay, all of this stuff should be able to be picked up. Sometimes I forget what I do and don't use for decorating in the valley. That's why I mostly try to use flowers that are not native to the biome if I'm going to be decorating with them, or I intentionally build like a flower bed so they're all in one spot, and then I can remember a little bit better. Gonna decorate your beach and forget that your sunlit plateau is half done. Listen, that was me for a long time. I had a lot of half done biomes. I'm trying to get better about that right now, especially since we only have like 2.5 biomes left. So we're gonna try to finish the beach today, I think, and then maybe move on to the Frosted Heights, but we'll see, we'll see. You have work and class tomorrow. Yeah, the start of the week. It'll getcha. These flowers I know for sure are in a flower bed, so we're not gonna grab those. You're working on finishing Oswald's quest tonight. Amazing, amazing. You know what I was doing? So I went through the wiki and I made a list of all of the new furniture items that came to Scrooge's shop with the Mulan update. All of the ones that I haven't gotten yet because I need to know, you know? I need to know. And then I realized there are still items from the Thrills and Frills update that I don't have yet. I'm going to go the other way. I feel like that's going to be more dramatic effect if we enter from the other side. My Mulan area is beautiful. Thank you. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Was it a spreadsheet? It's not. It's a very informal Google Doc. There aren't that many items. Okay. So on stream on Friday, we finished this side of the forest. So we'll give you the little tour, not with the pickaxe. We have the palace. We've got Rapunzel's tower over here. A real big circular courtyard moment. This hooks up to, I don't know, meets this little back flower garden area back here. But yeah, a big central courtyard area with the palace, a tiny little walkway to the tower. We have the pumpkin carriage, topiary square, lots of things, lots of things. I think it turned out really nicely, actually. And then back here we have the clock with a couple places to sit, lots of flowers everywhere. We have another little seating area over here and one of these gazebos with the blankets. And then this is just our well spot. And I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy indeed. I think it turned out nicely. Sunday scaries with work. Oh my goodness. I've never heard the phrase Sunday scaries before, I don't think. You're disappointed that it's not a spreadsheet. I'll do better. Don't worry, I'll turn it into a spreadsheet just for you. Hi, Travis. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. It's a little bit over the top, but then again, would it be a build by me if it wasn't a little bit over the top? I don't know. Probably not. So we're just going with it. Thank you, Books and Things. I appreciate it. So yeah, what we have today, I think we're going to finish the area of the beach over here that has Moana's house and Maui's house off of the shore. This is the last little stretch of beach that needs to be done. And then I think we might move into the Frosted Heights. Hopefully this won't take too long, but who knows? Who knows? I haven't heard of Sunday scaries. No, I don't think so. Is that something that people say a lot? Castles need over the top anyway. That's true. You know what? I agree. I absolutely agree. Miss Duchess Games, hello, how are you? Oh, wait, before I do this, I do need to go to Scrooge's quickly because I know for a fact, well, I'm like 90% certain that I'm out of these bikes. And it's a good thing that I remembered that right now. I don't imagine I'll use them on the beach, but it's one of those things where, so pretty much everything for me with Dreamlight Valley is pros and cons. Even when we get changes that I think overall are really good changes, sometimes they introduce new issues for me. And this time it's how you can press to copy items and place additional items. You know what I'm talking about? In furniture mode, if you hover over an item, you can, like, on keyboard, you can click X and just grab another one and keep placing them. Technically, when you are hovering over the item, it will tell you how many you have, but I don't look at that because it's just small and my eyes don't focus on it. So I'll be placing multiple of items and then I'll realize later that I'm completely out of the item. And when I'm out of items, I forget that they exist in games, so that's not ideal. Albie, hello, hello. I hope you're having a great brunch. Anything else in here that I need more of? No, but I think I did get a couple new things today. What did I get? Ooh. We got... Oh, I was like, that's not right. Oh, this red hanging lantern, which is pretty cool. And we got this Parisian cooktop that I think kind of goes with a thing that we got before. Let me also get some of these, the things that I haven't bought multiples of. The bike is not from a quest line. I think it's just from... Actually, how did we get the bike? Is it from Scrooge's? I don't think so. I actually don't remember, but I can look it up if no one knows. You wish they would add where we can order more things from our phone. Yes, yes, yes. That would be amazing. Or even if we had to craft an item like that, like in Coral Island, there's a computer item that it takes a lot of resources to make, but once you make it, you can order anything from your farm. You don't have to go to the specific stores. And it's really helpful. So yeah, even if we had to spend resources to craft something like that, I think that would still be nice. Like a little attachment for our phone. It's the Mickey light from Scrooge. It is. You got the lantern and the cooktop recently too. Oh, nice. Same. At first you thought buying multiples of items would be wasteful. However, you realized if you don't see it, you don't use it. Yeah. There are too many items now, but yeah, these are the Mickey lanterns. If I don't have it in my inventory, I just won't remember it exists unless it's something that I literally use all the time. But even then I'll probably forget. The bike is from the Wally collection, but I don't know what it actually, like how we get it. Was it one of his friendship rewards? Let me see what it's called and I can look it up. Yellow bike. It's at the top, which makes me think it might be a friendship reward. Yellow bike. Oh yeah. Wally level 5 friendship. There we go. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I did not see that. Okay, so what am I doing here? Kitty, stop. When I know I'm behind on chat, I go up to where I don't read the most recent ones. I try to read them in order. And then as I'm addressing things, I realize later sometimes that they've already been addressed. Okay. Do I want some kind of pathway here? What are we working with paths? I know you try to help. I know. Okay. Oh, we could do this. Here's the thing. I like these. I don't know if I want to use these though. Let's see how we feel about it. Kitty, I don't think I know what that is. You wish our sand area on the beach was a tad bigger, or we had one more little island area. I wish the beach was just a little bit wider, like it went further this way. Does that make sense? Because I feel like it's so narrow that it's difficult to put things, especially on this stretch. When you get to over here, it's not as bad because there's a little bit more space. And then over here, there's a lot more width. But here, especially because you can't really put things super close to the water, it's like you have no room to actually place stuff on the beach. That is how I feel about it. Oh, I have not seen the most recent season of Bridgerton. I don't have Netflix, okay? I can't. I think I don't like this. The beach is so skinny on that side, it's frustrating. You gave up decorating that part and put all of your pillars there. Oh, nice. I don't know how to explain this, but something about this makes me angry. Oh my goodness. Do you ever have like a random feeling when you're decorating? It happens to me all the time. I literally am like, I just have like a little, a tiny flame of anger that I feel when I look at this, and I don't know why. It's just what it is. You could easily remedy this for me. That's true. Listen, I'll get around to it at some point. I will. Wait, what's happening? Oh, Squid Game. The new season of Squid Game is coming out in December. I think they just had that announcement recently. So probably in December, I'll get Netflix for a month and catch up on all the things. And then I'll stop having Netflix again. I just usually never watch anything from it. What about the brick? A tiny flame of anger. Yeah, just a little spark. You wish the wood came in a bit darker of a shade. That would be nice. I still feel like I'm over here advocating for swatches in this game. I know it's more work, but listen, they could do it. For each item, just give us like 3 colorways for it, right? Takia, hello, how are you? I think this might work. I'm gonna see. Yeah, like I definitely think there are good Netflix shows, Cassie. And oh, that's another reason I'll need to get it in December, because December is the season of The Princess Switch, which is maybe one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. So I'll have to watch it then. Yeah, that's all of this is kind of coming together. But what was I saying? Oh, there are just too many streaming services. There are way too many. And it's too expensive. I don't have that much time to watch that much like TV anyway. Like my partner and I started watching the most recent season of Love Island UK. We only watched the UK one. But just that is too much. Like that's my TV that I watch for months at a time, and I don't have time for anything else because there are like 65 episodes in the season. Thanks for lurking, Travis. I appreciate it. Yes. Okay, we're gonna use this path here. I might also bring this way. How do I watch the UK one? It's on Hulu. I live in the US, just for reference. I don't know if it's on Hulu everywhere, but it's on Hulu in the US. It usually starts on Hulu like a week or two after it starts airing on TV, so it's just like a tad bit behind. But yeah, that's how we watch it. I think the last season, the All-Star season, was on Peacock or something, but I think it might be on Hulu now also. Don't quote me on that, but every other season has been on Hulu. Okay, this should work. And then maybe I will move this and just do some of the wood planks over here. Like just kind of near her home. Not enough to make me upset, just enough for like a little something something. Too many, it's too expensive, and now everyone's starting to disable password sharing. I know! That's wild. The number of times I've been kicked off of various family members' different streaming accounts. Okay, why did I put Hey Hey's house here? I don't know. I'm gonna... Well... Probably because I don't really like the colors with that. No, I've not watched Big Brother. I feel like my parents used to watch it back in the day. They used to watch all of those shows. They watched Big Brother, they watched Amazing Race, and they watched Survivor. The only one of those that I watched was Survivor, though. No, I don't want that there. Okay. Let me first go into the Moana collection and see if there's anything that we want. Ooh, this might be nice. Maybe I'll put this in the back because I'm gonna have space back here. I need to leave it so that I can access that mining node, but we can put some stuff back there to make it feel a little bit more I don't know, homey. Your parents watched all 3 of those shows too. I feel like that was a very parents roster of shows. Hi, Mama T. How are you? Okay, that can probably go there. I know I have this Maui statue here. I'm probably going to get rid of it, but for now, it is what it is. Go there for now. Hi, Nora. How are you? Don't need any of that stuff. I don't think I've ever used either of these. Now doesn't really feel like the time. But, you know, do I want to put a little Moana thing there? No. No, I don't. A little coconut bevy? Maybe. No, a basket of coconuts. That feels better. Nice. Okay. Oh, we could also do a shell. Wait, we have pineapples, don't we? I should do a pineapple. Pineapples are meant to be like symbols of hospitality. Actually, let me grab one. I actually don't know how big they are. I don't think I've ever just grabbed one and placed it in the world before. What has everyone been up to in the valley recently? Are we fully decorated? Are we fully caught up on quests? Are we just kind of like waiting for new stuff? All of this stuff must have been used to decorate, and the rest of it I can pick up. Oh. Procrastination, not procrastination. Love the placement. You've been back and forth with where on the beach. You should put that one. Wait, like Moana's house? What is in my inventory? Oh, everything. I see, I see. Okay, I'll sell some of this. All right, Goofy, can you take these seeds and probably these things? Okay. And then I think if I put away the flowers, I'll be mostly good. Turning the front half of your sunlit into Toy Story Land, your meadow into a Toontown, and turning your glade into a cottage area. Oh, I think a cottage area would look really good in the glade. Okay. You down there. And cool. That'll work. Have to finish the Forgotten Lands and the other half of Sunlit, then you'll be done. Oh, amazing. You have 0 on Eternity Isle. Well, that's a fun new adventure you could start. Yeah, here's the thing. So I just have this part of the beach that we're working on now, and then Frosted Heights and the Forgotten Lands. Why did I come in here? Oh, pineapple. But I also need to redo 1 or 2 areas in Eternity Isle. So I don't know. I'm hoping that by next Sunday, we're going to be able to completely finish the main valley. But it'll really just depend on how chaotic decorating is and how focused I can stay. And who knows? You have 30% of your valley decorated. Need to finish your Toontown Meadow. Oh, nice. Meadow's the only place fully decorated, been mostly playing on your second save. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm actually kind of grateful that my dreams of a second save were crushed, but because I don't think I would have time to keep up with 2. I really, really don't. What lighting do I have in the Forgotten Lands? None currently, because it's not decorated. Oh, hey, there's a blue chest there. Let me grab that. Oh, and there's one there. I need to go get both of those. But yeah, it's not decorated. I did move this here. I'm thinking of doing like a, I'm not going to be able to get an angle on it, but like when you enter the Forgotten Lands, there's a stall here and it's like, don't continue, like don't go on, right? Kind of thing. And then we got this sort of a setup. I popped this behind here. I think it looks kind of cool. It looks like a little creepy shed attachment to the Nightmare Castle. And then on Friday, I meant to put these trees and bushes into the castle build that I was doing, and I completely forgot and didn't realize until the end when I was literally placing my last like regular tree, and by then I decided there was no way I was going to take stuff down to make room for it. So I decided, listen, it's the Forgotten Lands, we can have the apples, like a little apple orchard for poison apples, and we have blueberries, but I'm like, I don't know, we could pretend it's something fun like nightshade bushes or something. So that's gonna be that. Okay, Meadow and Sunlit for those blue chests. I think I got the other one today already. And I think it was behind one of these houses. You've only done the plaza and the meadow. Can't even think about Eternity Isle yet. Yeah, I was a bit of a silly goose and I completely bulldozed my main valley. I think it was right before we got the DLC. Because I was like, this is perfect timing. I can rearrange where I have all of the buildings in the valley, place new stuff, blah, 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 decorate Eternity Isle first, which I did do. But in doing so, I set myself into a cycle where my valley has been a mess and not decorated for like 8 months. Okay, there we go. Now we can get back to doing what we were doing. No longer have a second save. You're all caught up. You play some. You made a Mulan area in your forest. Nice, nice, nice. Nightlock berries from Hunger Games? Maybe, but that's not Disney. Although, speaking of Hunger Games, some of you may know that my toxic trait as a person is watching every Hunger Games reaction that I find on YouTube. I just recently found like another set of Hunger Games reactions, maybe 2 of them. So I've been doing that. It was in fact spurred on by me finding someone playing Detroit Become Human. Those 2 things for some reason are like my comfort things on YouTube. People playing through Detroit Become Human and people watching the Hunger Games for the first time. I don't know why. But I was doing that right before stream actually. How many reacts are there? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Could I tell you how many? No. Just that there are many. And the thing is, I never get the desire to actually watch the Hunger Games movies. I just want to watch people watch them. I'm gonna get rid of you because I have one of you there if I need it. Aha. Well, maybe. That works. Detroit Become Human is good, but you're too scared to play the game again. Oh, it's so good. Every now and then I'm like, I should play Detroit Become Human on stream. But the thing is, I've played it multiple times and I've watched many people play it. So I don't know how interesting it would be to watch me play it. That being said, I might make some controversial decisions. I put that there. Like that, perhaps. Yes, that's cute. Forgot about the star path. You haven't even started. Ooh. Yeah, how long do we have? Like 8, 9 days? 9 days? You probably have time. I feel like sometimes people finish them in like 2 days. But it will be a bit of a grind, I think. I would love... Oh, Well, this is not the most ideal. I'm gonna be really honest. You've only seen one playthrough. It's a very good story. It is. It's a good story. Only 30 wrought iron pieces away from getting the Parisian statue to put the final piece on your meadow. Wait, I don't even remember what that looks like. I don't think I've crafted one. I should do that at some point. I want something here. And I want it to be nature-y. But this house's footprint is not like the greatest. What if I scoot this up? No, scoot you up and scoot you up and then pop that there. That's a little bit better. I think this works. I also think I'm having a very bad idea of making a little rock circle around this. And I'm wondering how much it's going to annoy me running past these. If I do. You've never heard of it or seen anyone play it? What kind of game is it? It's like a choice-based adventure game. Like there's not a lot of actual action gameplay, if that makes sense. The vast majority of it is telling a story of these 3 androids in the future that all are from very different situations and navigating a world where androids are becoming a very like big point of discussion into what am I trying to say? Humans are starting to really consider how androids fit into society. And these 3 androids kind of have different stories that you're going through, and they're kind of discovering how they fit into society. It's very, very interesting. Very good. The like actual graphics of the game, I feel very ahead of their time. Like to this day, I feel like it's one of the best looking games that I've ever seen. And it's fabulous. Do we like that or do we think that's too much? Kitty, what? The answer to that is no, because I never intentionally do that. But I hope you're okay. Reminds you of old choose your own adventure books. Exactly, exactly. It's like a choice-based game, but like I feel like some choice-based games you play, it seems like what you do doesn't have a huge actual impact on how the story goes, but with Detroit Become Human, I feel like there's a fairly significant impact. Like the story doesn't necessarily have a lot of different branches based on your decisions, but the outcomes for the different characters can be drastically different based on your decisions. And I like playing a game where it feels like what I do actually matters. Thank you for the sip reminder. You thought you were going to dislike the rocks, but it looks amazing. I think it looks pretty good. And I think there's probably going to be enough space there that I'm not going to get stuck on them too much. So I think that's okay. I might have to plop Hey into this corner though. And there's like quick time events throughout that impact the outcome of the story. That's true. I don't love those that much, to be honest. But I also feel like they're not super often. And you can play on an easier difficulty so that they're not too hard. I need things. Something's missing. It might be a torch. It might be a torch. Maybe one of the taller ones. But also, all of this talk about Detroit Become Human reminds me that it's going to be an exciting week. I had to think about what it reminded me of for a minute. I was like, what did it remind me of? It reminded me that it's going to be an exciting week for us because tomorrow Fields of Mystria comes out in early access. And I've been looking forward to this for so long. We did check out the demo about a month or two ago, right? It was probably, yeah, about a month or two ago. And it was pretty fun. I liked it, but yeah, it's going to be out in early access starting tomorrow. So we'll stream that and check that out. And then I did some more testing with my Switch and my capture card. I think it's good. So on Tuesday, we can either try to do Tears of the Kingdom again, or we could play Coral Island. If anyone has any preferences, let me know. Am open to input. I don't think the fern works. Maybe I could put it back here though. Looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Me too. Hi Willie, how's it going? Okay. I kind of want... No, I actually was in the right category. Now I'm thinking of actually pulling one of these out, but I kind of want it framing this. Like this or something. Hi, Desiree. Hello. And Hassan, hi. How are you? Yes, that feels kind of snug, right? You have a PowerPoint presentation on 50 reasons why I should play Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely open to it. I'm definitely open to it. Okay, I think I need to bring another one of these. And another one of these. You support the PowerPoint. Yeah. It was such a bummer because I was so excited to play it. And then the first time we tried, out of nowhere, all those issues that I thought I had fixed. But knowing my luck, if we try to play it on Tuesday again, it'll be the same thing. Like, even though I've done what I would consider to be fairly extensive testing to make sure that it's not being funky, I just feel like it would start acting up again. I think I kind of like having these separated a little bit, like it's not totally perfect. Hi, McKenna. How are you? Okay. This is pretty. I like it. I need to figure out what to do with this. What do we do with Hey Hey's? Because, if I had found a location that suited it better, I probably would have put him in like a little, like put a little fence around it. Not all the way around it. I'm not going to trap Hey Hey. But something like, I don't know, just a little fenced off area or something. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that with the space that we have. We also have this, which is kind of fun. The thing that I feel about this, though, is that I don't think the color necessarily... Now, why? I don't think the color necessarily suits much. The color of this fence. Got back into the valley after being burnt out for a while. Amazing, amazing. Remove all of this. Nope, remove all of this. And you. Hi, Molly. Hello, hello. Okay, what if we... I also have to be careful because I need to leave space for me to run through there and not get annoyed by getting stuck. What if we... just did a little bit of a thing on either side. Like, just a tiny one. We can pull Hey Hey forward a little bit. It's not going to be centered. Does that make me mad? I'm not sure yet. Maybe we could grab... Oh, wait. The footprint of these is not going to cooperate. Me trying to force something to work that's never going to work. This maybe. Because this has the little small footprint. And then we can move you back snug in there. And I think the critter things... Does Hey Hey interact with the critter stuff if I put him in here? Do we know? I think most of that's under miscellaneous and filtered under either yellow or red for some reason. I might be very wrong. It's been a long time since I looked this stuff up. Like if I gave him some food. It's pretty basic, but it's not bad, I don't think. Especially if we can get a little something going on. Those perhaps. Maybe we can get one of the baby bushes. Where do I have those? Baby bush. There. I have a very serious question, okay? Do we think we're ever getting the baby bush added into the actual game menu? What do we think? Yes or no? Yay or nay? And more than that, do we think we're ever getting more versions of the baby bush, like in different colors? What's the vibe? How are we feeling about that? You shan't hold your breath. I don't know. I'm not sure if people really like talk about it or complain about it very much. I'm honestly not sure. I mean, I'm sure plenty of people don't even really know about it, honestly. All right, hey, it's your time to shine. Oh, he's probably gonna spawn behind the thing, huh? Yeah. These critter houses are so broken. All right, at least you're wandering around now. I'm happy for... Sure. Oh, I should probably put Pua in here too, but I love Pua. I always hang out with Pua. Can you come out to the front, buddy? Yeah. Okay. Oh, so cute. You want to say yes, but not convinced. Fair enough. Wait, what about Pua? Oh, don't subject Pua to Hey like that. That's fair. I don't know. Are they friends? Wait, where did Hey go? Oh, right there. Okay, I'm just gonna leave them. I feel like I owe it to Moana to let them both be by her house. I have no love lost for Hey, honestly. He's just not my favorite. But Pua will be missed. I think that's mostly kind of fine, actually. I might just see if I can do something like... What is it that I want? I'm thinking of something. Just use the fern. Yeah. Nikki, hello, how are you? How's it going? Also, thank you everybody for liking the stream so far. I appreciate it. Okay. Maui. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do the statue. I really don't. Okay. You also need fish stuff. We already decided that I personally can't find the scar thing. I guess there's no harm in looking it up again. What's it called? Scars something. Scar lure. After during a quest. It should be under lavish, calm, strong, and wondrous. Thanks for lurking, Desi. I appreciate it. Too bad we can't put a statue in the water. Yeah, I might use it if I could put it in the water. Well, I guess I could use a fishing trap. That kind of makes sense. Although Moana does famously go out on her boat, so I don't know how much she would really be using these traps, but still. I'm doing well, thank you. I am doing well. If anyone sees it and I pass it by, just yell at me. No, it would have been before this because this is all the new stuff. Okay. Well, that's fine. I just saw something that inspired me to use something else. Let me see what it was. Let me put that there as well. I saw something that reminded me of something. Oh, this. I was gonna see if I could grab the umbrella. You wish you could have put the fish boat in the water, just the shallow area? Yes, or even just halfway in the water, I feel like would be really nice. Makes me kind of sad that we can't. Oop. Did I look on Eternity Isle? Maybe I placed it there. I'm so certain that I did not. I looked recently in the only area that I would have put it in Eternity Isle, which was right off the dock at Ancient's Landing, but I didn't use it there. But some people were saying that that's an issue that a lot of players are having, actually, with the item just not showing up in their inventory. And honestly, it's really not the end of the world. I'm fine. All of this for a second. Pop you there, maybe? There we go. You honestly don't know what I'm looking for? Oh, I can pop it in. Well, now I just lost it. It's the little like fishnet thing that we made during the Vanellope quest that we had to put in front of Scar's house. This is the link for it. And it's just like a fish thing. Just a fish thing. Nothing too wild or crazy, but I think it would look nice here. Now, why can't I put that under that? It would look so pretty there and would save room on the already tiny beach. Oh, being able to put this in the water. Yes, it would. Okay. And maybe I'll put one of these like this way too. The way you don't even remember that. Do you have it in your game? I don't know if you're on your game right now, if that's something that you are interested in checking. Actually, is there anybody in chat who also doesn't have it? I'm super curious. That's kind of cute. Mm-mm. It's fine. We're not panicking yet. We are most certainly not panicking yet. Wait, no. No, just remove. Remove. I wish we could pick up the posts and move them. That would be nice. Oh, it looks like we're getting a raid from Tanny Games. Amazing, amazing. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. How was stream? How's it going? I think I like this. Welcome in, Chill chaos. Wait, what is this hashtag? I feel like I'm missing context. Hello. Hi, Chloe. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Curls. Kitty, would you mind grabbing Tanny's link for me if you have a second and dropping it in the chat? If anybody likes well, I was going to say the silliest thing. I was going to say if anybody likes Dreamlight Valley, you're here. I assume you like Dreamlight Valley. Anyway, Tanny makes wonderful content. Last update cycle in particular, I was always watching their videos on news and theories about the update and stuff. I think you'd have a fabulous time over there. So please go check out Tanny's channel. Check out a VOD or a video and subscribe. Oh, wait, actually the question of the day. I'm so serious about this. What goes in the bowl first? Do you all put cereal in a bowl first or do you put milk in a bowl first if you're making a bowl of cereal? I need to know the answer to this. But thank you again, Tanny, so much for coming by. Also, how was stream? What were you all up to? And if anybody needs to raid and run, I totally understand and I appreciate you stopping by. It means a lot to me. Let's see, what are we looking for? Scarlore is lavish, calm, and wondrous. Yeah, that's what I put in. I was looking at the wiki for it. I just couldn't find it in my inventory. Cereal, then milk. Cereal first. Okay, it seems like we're mostly all on the same page, which I am pleased about. I also think it's kind of menace behavior to put milk in the bowl first. If anyone does that, you are valid for doing whatever brings you joy, I promise. I just could never imagine doing such a thing. If there's a reason, if you're a milker first, please let me know. What is it that makes that your preferred method? Wait, is it Montana Girl? Are you actually like a milk person first? Please do let us know why. I can't promise that I'll understand, but I don't judge you. Milk first, it stays crunchier? Is that true? Dream was good. Needed to get a dream snap done. Oh, nice. Wait, I think I did see that, like your stream title and your thumbnail. I hope the dream snap turned out well. I think the spot is looking cute. I'm pleased. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because if you put the milk in first and then you pour the cereal, only the cereal on the bottom that's touching the milk is going to be exposed to that first. Whereas if you put the cereal in first, you pour the milk over it. So more of it's going to get like hit with the milk, right? I feel like for me, I'm very much a cereal first person, but there's a time limit on a bowl of cereal for me. Like once you pour the milk in, the timer starts and you got to get through that thing because I can't leave it to get too soggy. I'm not about that life. Dream Snap turned out well without all the sabotage. Wait, what? I haven't taken my Dream Snap either. I've just been focusing on decorating my valley and I'm just hoping that I'm going to be able to find some place that will work for it once I'm done. That's my little pocket of delusion that I'm living in for now. You're too clumsy, you'd get milk backsplash. That's kind of how I feel too, to be honest. All right, in the end, Brainseer tried to sabotage you by telling you to put in Daisy's shop. Oh no. Yeah, I've heard there are some issues with Daisy Shop and Dream Snaps, but I don't think I've ever tried to use her shop, so I haven't personally experienced that. Can't be too crunchy. Yeah, it definitely needs, like, I think the cereal needs to have touched milk. Because it has to, like, yeah, not be completely crunchy. Like, if you're eating cereal as a snack, that's one thing. Then I want it to be crunchy. Like, if I'm just eating it out of, like, the bag or I don't eat it out of a bag, like the bag or the box straight, because I think that's kind of gross. But like if I pour some into a container and then I'm just like eating it as a little snackety. But if I'm having it for breakfast with milk, like it needs to be dampened. It needs to be dampened first. But once it is, it's a very short amount of time before it gets too soggy. Ladyfire, you haven't done your Dream Snap either this week. Yeah, the nice thing about this week's Dream Snap, I think, is that it seems like a lot of things could work. Like, you can just find a nice place in your valley, and that should do. So I'm not too worried about it. I'll just have to find a pretty spot. I know ferns don't make any sense on the beach. It's fine. You pour milk in small amounts of cereal at a time. That's dedication. I don't think I quite have the patience for that, but I do respect it. Oh, Captain Crunch is so tasty, though. I actually, interestingly, well, maybe not interestingly, I just really don't eat cereal very much. Usually, if I'm going to eat cereal, I will be having it as a snack. But Captain Crunch is tasty. What else is a tasty cereal? I'm kind of like a Honey Nut Cheerios person, which is maybe boring, but I think it's yum. So you barely even eat breakfast. Oh, I feel like I usually try to eat breakfast. I'm not always in the mood for it unless it's like an actual proper like cooked breakfast. But I do try to eat breakfast. Just so I have something in me belly at the start of the day. Drop that there. You've been sick for weeks now. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Can't decide between Stitch Beach Build or Fairy Cottagecore Glade. Ooh. Which one is the lighting prettier in? Because that's probably how I would decide if I liked them both. Like which one gets the better lighting. I really like this cute little spot with the boat. I think it turned out nicely. That corner is fine. I have to figure out what I'm doing with Maui's and if I'm putting anything here in this stretch of beach. I'm not sure yet. Have I tried Crave? I've heard of it, but I don't think I've tried it before. Let me save, actually. I haven't done that in a minute. You have a spot on the beach, but you purchased the expansion last week and you've been working on the quest more? Nice. I know it's a ways away. I understand this. And I know not everybody probably echoes my enthusiasm about this, but I'm so ready for another DLC. I'm ready for news on another DLC. Oh, that reminds me. Don't let me forget what I'm about to tell you. I'm ready for news on another DLC. I'm ready to have it in my grubby little fingers. I'm ready to check out new characters and new worlds and places. I am. Am I ready to shell out 30 bucks? You know, all things considered, I'm not mad at it. I think the expansion is probably the best value you're going to get for your money in Dreamlight Valley, so just take it. That's fine. Just take my money. I accept it. Grubby little fingers, yeah. You're so ready. Yeah, it's gonna be so far away. I mean, I think we'll probably get it in December, if I had to guess. But that's still a long ways away, especially considering the fact that we'll probably have... Actually, let me look at the calendar. If we get the next up... Wait, when did we just get this update? It was like the last week of June, right? Okay, so August, October, we might get it in December, but here's the thing. We're probably gonna have 2 updates before then, if I had to guess. So that's a lot of characters, a lot of houses that I'm gonna have to find space for before we have another map. And that in particular is something that I'm not thrilled about. This. That'll work. Hi, Krabby. Hello, hello. You haven't even gotten Oswald yet? I mean, there's no rush. You have time. My game is like totally silent right now. Sorry that the only thing you're listening to is my voice. Sorry, sorry. It'll start up again eventually. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. Do I want to use these little cattails? I don't think cattails really grow in the ocean. Has that ever stopped me before, though? It in fact hasn't. There it goes. Might use it anyway. You want another DLC too? You've loved Eternity Isle. And you need more decorating space. Yes, agreed, agreed. Very much agreed. You ready for the Tiana update? Me too. Well, that's fair. No, it's not like, obviously you wouldn't be here if you didn't like the sound of my voice, but usually I feel like it's probably a little bit more tolerable when there's a little something in the background. But also, oh, the thing that I was not supposed to forget that I wanted to talk about. So I think it was our last stream. We were talking about, ooh, these ones are pretty. We were talking about a new roadmap, right? And I was talking about when I thought we got the last roadmap and blah, 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 blah. And I was actually a little bit incorrect. I think I had said that we got it before the Vanellope update. That's wrong. We got it right before the Remembering update. Which was the Fairy Godmother one that we got in June, right? So here's the thing. Did I in fact go back through all of Dreamlight Valley's socials to find the exact date that these things happened? I did. And, wait, I need to look at my phone though to find it. Because I'm bad at remembering things, but I document them so I won't forget. That's not my photos. We got the roadmap on May 31st, and it had the Remembering update on it. It had the summer update, which was the Dream Snaps update, and then it had Belle, which was September, and late 2023, which was like the sneak peek at the DLC and that update. And then we got the Remembering update on June 7th, so it was like a week in between when we got the roadmap and when we got the update. So I know I had originally been anticipating that we might get a new roadmap this week. I think it's probably more likely that we'll get one towards the middle of the month or the end of the month, like right before the Tiana update. That would be my new guess. So we'll see. I need this. This is a big boy. May, really? You thought it was in July? No, it was the last day of May. And then it was like the week after that that we got the next update. Read 02 underscore bush is nice too. Fair enough. Oh, I can't put that there. The tree blocks the view. There we go. Listen, I think it's fine. I think it is fine. I might just pop one more little rock. Maybe one of these. And one more little tropical fern thing. Look at us getting things done. And getting ready to move on to, oh, never mind. I forgot I have one more area to do. The spot right behind Moana's house. You're wondering if we'll get some news soon so they can promote both the new update and the final act of the Rift expansion. We do have D23 next weekend, so maybe after then we get little hints. Yeah, I think we'll definitely get hints and stuff. Maybe they'll do the roadmap sooner as well. I just really think we will probably get a roadmap before we get the Tiana update. I'm sure, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking August 28th for the update. Is that what everyone else has been thinking too? Maybe the week after. But if that's the case, we have a bit of time, but I would say within the next week or two, we definitely start getting some sneak peeks. Do they normally promote their games in D23? I don't think so. But I don't know for sure with like other games. Before Dream Snaps used to be a thing, was the premium shop cheaper? Did everyone just buy moonstones? No, the premium shop was not cheaper. In fact, in some ways I feel it was more expensive, but there were so many fewer new items that were being introduced. And yeah, you just had to buy moonstones. I can go there. Hi, Cozy Girl Steph. How are you? Oh, also, this is unrelated. Did you start reading Throne of Glass? You have a feeling we won't get a new one until the last update of the current one. The last update of the current one is the Tiana update. Yeah. It's possible they'll wait until afterwards, but last year there was overlap between the two roadmaps. So the first half of the year roadmap covered like through the summer updates, but the second half of the year roadmap also had the summer updates on it. You think the 28th as well? What's D23? It's like a like Disney Direct kind of thing. It's like an event where they sometimes drop trailers. They kind of talk about like what's new, what's happening with Disney over the next year or so. Wait, do they do it once a year? Right? Or do they do it like twice a year? Definitely more expensive with 3 items in one bundle. Yeah. There were a couple bundles especially that were really pricey, and those bundles have been broken up now into individual items. So if anyone's a newer player, if you've seen things in the premium shop like the Princess Divider shelf, that was in a bundle. There were a couple like Art Deco things that I think were separated out into individual items, and they were quite expensive as a bundle. Especially since it wasn't until the premium shop that they switched the daily blue chests. They were giving us like 10 moonstones a day before that, right? And now they give us 50. Okay, that is good. And I don't actually know what to do back here. It's also not the absolute easiest place to decorate with the camera. Oh, thank you for the sip reminder. Once a year. Okay, I thought so. You did start reading Throne of Glass. You're 29% into it and already emotional. Listen, what I will say is Throne of Glass, the first 2 books I feel are not the best representation of what the series is going to be. I think the 3rd book really kind of hits the tone of the full series and like the style of the full series, but the first 2 books I still enjoyed quite a lot. I really like the Throne of Glass series. You want to get a super detailed and complex book titled, wait. Eh? Hi, Prib. Did I say hi, Prib? Hello, hello. Okay. Do I want to change this to... Yeah, that's better. Thanks for hanging out, Cookies. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, time to just grab a couple more things. Probably mostly from the Moana collection. You can grab another little bundle of coconuts. Maybe a coconut drink. Coconut everything. I actually really like coconut. 14 months feels impossible, but what a ride so far. Here's to another 24 months. No problem. Thank you for being a member for 14 months, Prib. I really appreciate it. I do. Can't wait to get there. Oh yeah, it's good. Maybe no. I need to stop trying to put Moana everywhere. I'm like, what if I put her little statuette here? But what if I put it here instead? It's okay for me to just not use it. It really is. That might be fine. Let me run back there. Listen, it's okay, Prep. It's iconic. I appreciate the typo. It's the most you thing that could happen. Okay, now we are done and good. I think this looks cute. I'm happy I decided to go with those rocks. That felt like a little random, chaotic, intrusive thought for me when I first thought about it. But I think it turned out kind of cute. Where's Pua? Hiding back there. Okay, that's fine. So this is our beach. Fully decorated now. With our little crafting corner. We got Ariel's house. We have Prince Eric's house. Nice. We have our creepy island with the Fountain of Youth. We have our, ignore the stove. That's there just to remind me to put it inside of that house when I decorate it. We have this beach coffee shop situation with a seating place back here and some coral that spawned. We have a beachfront mini farmer's market and the beach house. I think it looks nice. Hiding from Hey Hey, maybe. I think Pua doesn't like his new home, unfortunately. The good thing for him is that I probably will forget that I've placed him there at some point and bring him to hang out with me, and then he'll be free of Hey Hey. So it should be fine. Hi, Mrs. Flower. How are you? Okay, the time has come. I need to... Oh, no. The time has come for multiple things. I need to clean up the frosted heights so we can actually start figuring out what we're doing up here. And it's time to relocate this pillar again for maybe the last time. I've been bouncing this. Oh no, y'all. I'm about to fight my past self. It's why did I leave this up here? Okay, anyway, what was I saying? I've been bouncing this pillar around everywhere to remember to try to use it in an actual build at some point, but I'm running out of places to put it that I haven't decorated, so I'm going to have to actually just suck it up and decorate with it eventually. Where am I putting that Dreamlight fruit tree? I guess it's going in the Forgotten Lands. I'm doing well, Mrs. Flower. Thank you for asking. Well, except for the fact that I thought I was being smart by placing some items in the Forgotten Lands while I mapped out my Forest of Valor, and it turns out I really just ended up playing myself by forgetting they were there and now having to just reconsider what I'm doing in my Forgotten Lands to adjust for that. So we'll just pop that back there. It's fine. We can make the Dreamlight Dreamlight fruit tree creepy. Absolutely. Yes, we can. Running out of places to put it off. Oh, the pillar. Yeah. I don't know if anyone has any ideas for what we should build with the pillar. Let me know. Okay. Step number 1 is going to be the vacuum. Picking everything up with that. Nope. Okay. So my goal for the Frosted Heights is to use a bunch of stuff from the Royal Winter Star Path. Because the last time I decorated it, we hadn't had that yet. And I feel like there are a lot of really fun things in that star path that I would like to incorporate into the Frosted Heights. I might leave these buildings here, although I think I mentioned this a couple streams ago. I've had these buildings here for ages. But I just recently realized that it's like the exact same building placement as Savannah at my day old tea. So I might switch it up a little bit. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? Definitely a lot of good items for Frosted Heights in that star path. I know, and I've never used like the skating pond thing. Wait, I didn't undig those. The little mini ice skating rink. I've never used it in a build, and I love ice skating. Good, doing some valley dailies. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. You know what I really need to do at some point? I need to go clean up Eternity Isle because I never actually go over there anymore. Unless I don't know. I think the most recent time I've actually been over there was looking to see if I had put Scar's Lure over there. And when we got the Tinkerbell house, I went and popped it over into my Fairy Core area. But other than that, I never go there. Okay, I think that's everything cleaned. At least for the most part. The flowers spawned again, but they're just gonna do that, so that's fine. That's not really in my way much. All right. We need to figure out what we're doing. I wish we had this ice as a path. Can they please give that to us? I would love to use that as a pathway in the Frosted Heights. Is it practical? No. Everyone would slip on it. But that would actually be kind of iconic to have a pathway that was just ice. Oh my goodness. Why did I move you over here? I think I had this over here a little bit more. Also, the more I'm thinking about changing this to have these things in a different location, the less I'm actually interested in doing that. Because how did I have this last time? I had a couple different things. I don't think I had this Winter Palace the last time I decorated the Frosted Heights. I'm pretty sure I had this Frosty Fortress back in this corner. I think I had this right about here and a yard over. No. That was an old build. I think I had this right across the bridge here. No, I did have it over here, didn't I? I had it across the bridge for the build before that, because my last one, I think I had a candy sort of area over here. So this would be a new layout for me, which is kind of nice. Let's see what we can do. Wait, what lawsuit? You just bought the DLC, you're so excited. Oh, the lawsuit of, yeah, having people trip on the ice. I mean, listen. Considering that we are kind of the savior of the valley and responsible for pretty much every good thing that happens around here, I feel like the least people can do is slip on a patch of ice every now and then to give us a bit of a laugh. But that's just me. Okay. I think I am going to leave all of this stuff where it is for now. And I think... Can I use you? Walk at your own risk. Exactly. Yeah, from the ice stuff. It just took me a minute to understand what you were referring to. Oh. It's fine. I'm going to pretend it's not in existence. We have a Tinkerbell house. It's been a few weeks since you've been on. We do. I will go and show it to you. Not to stall. Never that. Just because it'll be a fun field trip. Also, I'm not sure if I actually decorate. I think I just made room to plop it down, and I don't think I actually decorated around it. There was a very little space to actually do any decorating, but... Okay, put that away, please. Well, that doesn't... No, okay. Okay. Let's save, and let's pop over to... Also, no making fun of me. I've already said my Eternity Isle is a mess. It's fine. Like the Sims with the clumsy trait in The Sims 4, not actually falling, just the almost falling. Oh, yes. But The Sims, when it snows outside, if you have seasons, sometimes they do literally just like trip and fall. Or when it rains, there will be mud puddles and they'll actually like trip. It's very funny. Kristoff is always whining about needing more sheds or more sleds. Gotcha. Ice roads will give him an excuse. Yeah, well, yeah. See, we're doing a service for the people. Here it is. This is a Tinkerbell house. It's a really fun premium shop house because it's an arch and the house is on top of it, which is like how it is kind of, but it's cool because we haven't had anything like this in game before. So you can walk right under it, which is really fun. It's a little teapot. And yeah, you can enter it from the side here, like little mushroom steps. The Tinkerbell house gives you doubts that we'll get Tinkerbell. It shouldn't. I don't think it should anyway. We definitely got Mike and Sully's apartment. That was one of the first premium shop houses that we got, I think. And we still got Mike and Sully. So there are a lot of ways that they could still bring Tinkerbell. Where am I going? Oh, Frosted Heights. It's adorable, plus you love Tink. Yeah, she's a great character. I really want them to add her soon. Not the nap command. I could actually go for a nap, I think. I'm a bit on the sleepy side. Yes, I am. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but here's the thing. I don't know how I feel about any other path. I think the one thing about this path that sometimes rubs me the wrong way is the gold border. I don't know if it's like the color of the gold. I don't know if it's the thickness of the border, but sometimes it's not my favorite. But I also don't know what else I would want to use. Because like I don't want to use this one for in front of the castle. I think I'm just going to have to accept it for now and walk away and see how I feel when I come back. They make an even tinier version of her house or make her live with Peter Pan and whatever they make for him. Yeah, she could live with Peter Pan wherever Peter lives. Or if they add a bunch of fairies from Disney Fairies, they could make a like pixie hollow tree and have all of the fairies live in there. Hi, Queen. Hello, hello. You played Coral Island yesterday and you're addicted. Don't tell me that. That's amazing, and I love that for you, but I want to play Coral Island so badly. I love Coral Island so much, and it's been a while since I've played it. Well, a while is dramatic. I played it last week on like, when did I play it 2 days in a row last week? I think I did. So I probably played it Monday and Tuesday. But I've been holding out on playing it off stream, so it feels like it's been a long time. I think this one I might try to do this path. I wish we had something fancy that was more silvery instead of gold. Y'all know what I mean? I feel like that would be really helpful. Oh, exactly. That's exactly. You said you want more silver, not a fan of gold. I don't mind gold, but I feel sometimes silver works better. And when you need one, but you have the other, it's kind of hard to make it work. Oh, wait, actually, can I make something with that? Oh, listen, that would be so tedious. Wait, what do you mean Pixie Hollow? Is that not what it's called? Wait, that's definitely what it's called, right? Replace this with this. Hi, Nina. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Oh, you were agreeing with me. I thought you were like questioning why I said that. Which made me have like an existential crisis a little bit. Oops. What if I removed all of this? Here's the thing. This might not be bad if I could put it under the house completely. You would love to see Pixie Hollow, but you feel like it's a little too... I actually don't really think it necessarily is. I feel like the Disney Fairies franchise is fairly big, so I think it's a possibility. Actually, maybe this doesn't look that bad. I don't know. Let's go with it for now. You hate the Anna Castle? Wait, this one? Really? That's interesting. I don't think I've heard that opinion before. Is it like the size of it? Is it the color of it? Like, what do you not like about it? Oops. You do too? You want to hide it somewhere? Oh my goodness. That's interesting. I think it's so... I'm trying to think of a different word than interesting. I think it's so fascinating to see how different people feel about different things, you know? Opinions are fun. Goodness gracious. Maybe something like this. You watched Atlantis for the first time. It was so good. I'm glad you liked it. Also, hello, Banjo. How are you? You wished you got the castle, but then you still can't get your Corona castle to work. Wait, what's wrong with your Corona castle? Wait, I think I like this. Do we think we like this? I think it's better than the alternatives that we have. It kind of goes pretty nicely, I think. You wish we'd gotten the Anna castle with the color that they showed in the trailer. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's... Oh, I need to craft more of those, I guess. What was I saying? Is it still in the furniture mode like that? Because it was also in the trailer for the showcase, which is crazy. Also, Beast Castle. Let me pop over to... I'm not stalling. For the record, I am not stalling. Let me pop over here and see, because Beast Castle looks different in the furniture menu than it does in real life. You're good, just trying to complete the pass on Speedstorm. Interesting. I did so well in the first half of the Inside Out season. I finished it, but I haven't touched this new one yet at all. Oh, also Prince Eric's castle doesn't look like this. Wait, maybe that's the one I was seeing and I was thinking, oh no, because Beast Castle doesn't look like this. And oh wait, no, they changed it. I think it used to look the way that it did in the trailer in the menu, but that's just really interesting to me that some of the homes don't match their actual designs. We think we like this. That's good. The tile is so nice. I like it. I've never used it before, but I think it suits this building pretty well. Okay. I do need to craft some more of them though. Give me the Mulan crafting table. I feel like these are pretty expensive to craft though. It's been a long time since I made any of them. Wait, what? Oh, there. I just wasn't looking right. I think they're also under furniture and not paths, if I'm not mistaken. If we could get dream styles for character houses, that would be great. I think that would be great. But you know what would be even greater? Being able to hide them. Just let us not have to use them, please. Like, if I need the character, give me a pop-up that says, like, well, I don't know. If you need the house for a quest or something, they could literally just add it as part of the quest description. You know, like when you have a quest that you can't unlock yet, and it's like, progress to friendship level X with this character, or unlock this character if you haven't gotten them from the realm yet. If you need someone's house for a reason for a quest, they could just have that in the quest, like place Anna's house or something, and then you just place it and you can continue, and then you can get rid of it when you don't need it anymore. I think that would be really helpful, especially as we're getting more and more characters. I think it would be nice. You love the zircon stone tiles, but it's so hard because you can't put anything on the blue part. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like nothing will overlap with the blue? Like no items will go on it? That's interesting. It's very interesting indeed. You wish Beast Castle colors were warm toned. I feel like I might be in the minority. I actually really like Belle and Beast Castle. I do understand why maybe some people don't like it. Partially because I think it's probably not very familiar of a building to a lot of people, and a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley is like nostalgia based and like familiarity based. I don't know. Something about it I just really like though. Maybe I'll put this here. Let me pick that up. Hi Wendy, how's it going? What movie did the little character following me come from? Technically none, but I would say it's Atlantis inspired. But yeah, it's not from any movies, but it's meant to be like ancient civilization tech that we have access to through our use of the time bending thing. In your mind, it belongs in the forest, but it's so pink that you have to put it in the glade. Oh, I have mine in the forest. I do think the pink looks good in the glade, but yeah, I have mine right here with the Corona Castle. And I just have some of these pink trees around it too. Although, to be fair, I had this building in the forest in my last forest build too, and I don't think I had any pink accents really in the forest because we didn't have those trees at that point in time. I was mostly doing like yellowy gold kind of stuff with the flower lights, the pumpkin vine lamps. And I think that still looked good too. The robot companion was one of your favorite surprises from the DLC. Mine too. I feel like it was something that wasn't actually spoiled for me too quickly, which was nice. Because sometimes I just be seeing things. But that one, I didn't just kind of like see right away, which was nice. Oops. Maybe that'll work. You tried to put a fountain on the tiles and had to give up because it wouldn't allow it. Putting like flower pots and such on the tiles usually requires flipping them around repeatedly. Interesting. We'll see how annoyed I get with that. Sounds like something that could potentially bother me quite a bit, but I also feel like at least I'm not trying to make a big courtyard area, so if I'm not able to put anything on these tiles, I think I should be okay. Before I put down more path, I do need to figure out what my pathing situation is going to look like from here to here and here. And also how I'm going to get to the well. And if I'm going to leave the well there. Because now that I have that well there, I almost want to put this well further. Like ideally it would be over here somewhere. So this makes it easy to get to kind of this stretch and this stretch. And then this would make it easier to get like over here if I needed to. But I don't think I'm going to be able to find a place over here for it. It looks so cute. You forget about the Corona Castle, need to figure out where you're putting it. Oh yeah, it's very pretty, but it's annoying that it doesn't go on the pathway. Like I can't pull this path underneath it. It like will not accept that. So I hope they fix that. Is my forest all the castles? This half of it is. Well, some of them. I have most of the castles here, I think. In this general area. Palace, Bell Beast, Corona Castle. This is giving like Mulan and Turning Red stuff. I have these two up here because they just feel like they need to go in the Frosted Heights. And then Eric's on the beach. I tried to put most of the castles in the forest. I was actually going to make it all of the castles. No, because I have the pink castle down here too. Yeah, I was going to put the pink castle up here and stuff as well. But then I really wanted to put this Mulan stuff in the forest because I think it went really well here. So I had to kind of readjust some of my design plans. But I think it turned out pretty well. What was I saying? Before I do the paths, I need to find the star path and figure out what stuff I want to use. You wish we had the ability to change characters' houses to the premium shop ones. You would love to see Belle and Beast in Belle's cottage. That would be kind of cute, I think. Yeah, that would be kind of cute. I was going to say I'm not quite sure how they would do that, but I don't think it would be that hard. I don't know that I want to use these ornaments. They're fun, but they're like too Christmassy. I don't want this to be Christmassy. I just want it to be winter-y, you know? So let me put this here. Let me put this here. I don't know if I'll use this anywhere. But I'll pop that down. I also don't know if I'll use these. Well, they might look kind of nice in front of this building. You just put near that for a second. Light. and Snowflake. This way I can grab them when I want to use them. You still use the tiles, you just have to be strategic about it. That makes sense. Actually, I'm going to move this out of the way as well. I might move this way. Kind of weird to have that bench facing the path. I don't know. I just imagine how awkward it would be if you're sitting on this bench and there's someone walking across the bridge and you like are looking straight at them. This is the kind of thing I think about as a very socially awkward person. Like, but what if I'm in that chair and I'm forced to make awkward eye contact with somebody while they're walking straight towards me? What would I do then? Someone made what they called the Castle District. You thought that was funny? Yeah, I really wanted to do that kind of a vibe, but this didn't end up happening with this build. Especially with them adding so much more content to the premium shops, it would be nice to make space. Oh, yeah. And rehome some villagers. I agree. I do. I'm glad you get it, Wendy. I'm glad you get it. You're gonna start playing while watching? Amazing. That's fabulous. This is a very wide path. It doesn't need to be this wide. I don't want to put this like around. This is not the way to do this. What is the way to do this? I need a minute to consider. Get rid of all of this for now. No, all of it, please. Thank you. I think I need to take this and make a square. Yes. And then make it fancy. Wait, what would I do then? If I were in public and I were forced to make awkward eye contact with somebody while they were walking straight towards me, what would I do in that situation? I would, good question. I'd probably cry. No, I wouldn't. I'd probably like pick up my phone and pretend to be doing something on my phone. That's probably the most realistic answer. I'm gonna do this one more, even though this is very wide, because I think I actually want to get rid of this innermost layer. There we go. Something like this. Think about it the whole day. Yeah, I would wake up at 2 a.m. on a random Tuesday, have a flashback to that moment, shudder, and then struggle to fall back asleep. That's what would happen. Not the anxious panic cry. Yeah, it's like not a full-on cry, but it's where you start to like well up a little bit because it's just all too much. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? Okay, this is gonna work. I feel it in my bones. Sure. This seems like it's going well. You move somewhere over here. Not you. This one. Wait. No, yeah, that's correct. Okay. Yeah, the looking at your phone is like a really good tip. I remember What was this? Oh, I need a moment to think of who it was. Hold that thought. I'll be back with that story in a second. Also, sorry if I just like threw anybody into a little bit of an anxiety spiral. Did not mean to. Okay, here we go. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. The one where you make the first sigh gasp of a sound and then suppress it. Well, yes, yes, yes. Took a nice little accident nap. That's amazing. I think it was this is like nerdy acting stuff. So just giving everybody a heads up. It was either Meisner or Adler, one of those two acting theorists slash teachers. They had this entire exercise that the whole point of it was to sit down on a bench and pretend that you were just like sitting on a bench in public and like acting natural in that situation. And that is so foreign to me because because I don't know how one acts natural while doing nothing. This is why I bring my Kindle everywhere, partially because I love to read, partially because like just sitting in a place not doing anything feels so weird. Especially if you're in a place around people. I'm like, if I'm around people, I need to have a purpose. Like, why am I here? You know? But yeah, I remember I would read about that acting exercise, or I would watch it in like, I don't know. What are they called? When people do like workshops, kind of. That's not the word I'm thinking of, but like workshops, I would watch people do them. And I'm like, that's like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever just sat someplace not doing anything in public in my entire life. I don't know what acting naturally would look like in that. Adler. Yeah, I think it was Adler. Why am I here? Me at work. Yes. You were a theater major for a year and a half. It was the weirdest. Yeah, I love acting theory. I think it's so fascinating. I don't do any acting anymore. There was a period of time where I did a bit, but even now, not doing any of it. I love hearing actors talk about acting, or I love like reading books on different types of acting methods. I think it's so fascinating. I might move this stuff over here a little bit. May I grab you, please? I kind of want to put this there, but if I do that, it throws this whole thing off center. And then that makes that weird. I'm going to have to do this. That is still absolutely bizarre, but we're going to pretend that doesn't exist. We'll probably put flowers there or something. I think this is an okay layout. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. The waiting room at doctor's offices is the worst. Oh, yeah. That's why I have my little Kindle. I'm there at my eye doctor with my one working eye, reading a book on my Kindle. Fun but weird. Improv was your favorite, but subtext was an interesting thing to think about also. Oh yeah, for sure. I've talked about my improv days ad nauseum, I feel, on the channel, so we won't go there again, but it was good times. There we go. Are you the oddball for actively, sometimes just intentionally sitting somewhere with no purpose other than taking in the vibe and or place? I don't think I've ever done that before. Here's the thing though, I actually don't like hate being in public, even by myself. I feel like I'm always talking about the fact that I love going to movies by myself, like movies or plays. I feel like I have the best time when I go by myself instead of going with other people. Even sometimes like eating out, like I don't mind eating out at a restaurant by myself. I just need to have something to occupy me while I'm doing it. Hence, Lake Kindle. I actually move this way so we make a little bit of a curved path sort of moment. And I might do the same thing over here. Yup. My one working eye, but not for long. So if anyone wants to get any jokes in about me only having one working eye. Well, technically it will always be true, but less so in a couple of weeks. So have your fun while you can. That's what I've been doing. I'm like, I only have so long to milk this. Let me do it while I can. This is gonna be strange. I'm doing it anyway. Not the eye, matey. How about this way? Yeah. Oh, wait. I think we can make something cute here with this little walkway. What is it walking to here? Who knows? The back of this? Sure. We can put something in the back of this house. Castle moment. I should try to have some lampposts around. This feels smart. Unfortunately, there's like a random one there, and I'm not gonna... I've just realized the error of my ways. The error of my ways literally just being the fact that I think I'm only going to be able to have these two here. Which is fine. It's just a little bit annoying because ideally I would have one on each corner, but because there's the one attached to this, it's going to look really strange if I do that. So I'm not going to do that, but I might bring this over here. Little bit of light there. One eye is always a pirate reference. That's fair. I feel like pirates are cool though. Are they? I don't know. Me, I feel like pirates might be cool. I kind of want this here and like a bench in between them. It's giving bowling alley and I'm here for that. That will work. Will it? For now. What else does one put around a tiny little ice skating pond? You love a pirate? Oh, speaking of pirates, I know I haven't played Speedstorm in ages, and I just talked about how little I've played Speedstorm in ages. However, did everyone see that they announced that the next season of Speedstorm, I think it's the next one, is pirates themed, Pirates of the Caribbean? I think they're adding 4 new characters. And the season after that is going to be... What's the next season? Nightmare Before Christmas, I think. I'm mostly certain. The pirate movie musical? I haven't heard of that. I don't think I've heard of that. Might have to look it up. Should this connect this way as well to this castle? Probably not connect, but I'll probably have a way to walk through if I need to. Snowballs, maybe. If I put those down, though, I'm gonna always pick them up in accident, I think. Oh, you know what we need? Oh, okay, wait. We might be able to make this work. The thing about this is that the Royal Winter Star Path came with a lot of like wrought irony looking things. And the stuff that I'm thinking about is more wooden. Like we have that hot cocoa stand. Sorry, I needed to sneeze. But that stuff might look a little strange with this. We'll see what we can do. Did the hot cocoa stand come with the festive star path? Hi, Mia. How are you? Ready for Nightmare Before Christmas, even though you don't play anymore? Fair. No, that's actually really relatable, I think. Yeah, like I can pop this back in this corner. Oh, thank you for the sip reminder. You're in the process of doing the bigger side of your forest. Oh, what are you decorating over there? The Parisian new stuff looks good with the Royal Star Path stuff. It probably will. It probably will. I think if I can, I would like to bring in more like wooden type elements though, so that, I don't know. I feel like what I'm going to say is going to seem like it makes no sense because the theme of the Star Path is indeed called Royal Winter. However, all of it is very like fancy and elegant, which I think is fun. But I think for like a cute little town square skating rink vibe, fancy is fun, but cozy is also fun. And I want it to feel like a little bit cozier and a little bit less... Sterile is not the word that I want to use. A little bit less like... sophisticated. I don't know. I know what I mean, but I don't quite know how to put it into words. Like we might pop this over here. Yeah, like if I bring these shops into the square as well and then introduce a little bit more wooden elements, I think that'll help a little bit. Where did I put Jack's house? I haven't decorated it, but right now I have it set up in the Forgotten Lands right behind the Nightmare Castle. I think it's kind of a fun vibe to have the tree house, the Nightmare Castle, and then Jack's house is like a little add-on moment to the castle. They both have like weird topsy-turvy roof things, and I think it's fun. Mushroom Manor and Fairy Blossom sort of enchanted idea. Oh, fun. I did something kind of like that in my Wild Tangle. I wish I had lay glowing mushrooms. And then I could use those with that build, but alas. And also alack, I don't have those, so I'll have to wait until those are graciously provided to me via Scrooge. This needs to move in more, I think, like up here. The main decor today, we finished up Moana's area over on the beach. Well, pretty much this entire strip of beach. So we just zhuzhed up Maui's house a little bit, made a spot for Moana and the chicken and the pig, and then did this little boat build for her fishing boat. And now we've moved on to the Frosted Heights, and we are starting to get a little bit of a layout for what we want to do, which is exciting. You forgot about them. Thanks for the reminders. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my goodness. The envy that I feel. Hi, Derek. How's it going? Tiana's almost here. I am getting excited. I get excited for pretty much every character, to be honest. Now, the amount of excitement that I will excite... Wait, can I say that? I will. We'll be back to Tiana because I'm not trying to be dismissive towards Tiana. I do love her. But the excitement that I will excite when we get Atlantis characters... Listen. I'm just going to give you a heads up. Y'all probably won't want to be here for a few weeks. You'll probably want to take a brief hiatus from my streams because it will be obnoxious. I can promise you that. When we get news of them arriving, when they actually arrive, I will be probably my most authentic self, and that's scary. I don't know if we like her, but just a warning. But Tiana, yes, so excited. I can't wait until she's in the valley. I'm so excited to see what her character model looks like. That's also kind of why I feel like we might get a new roadmap, because we didn't see her character model on the most recent one that we got. And the same thing was true last year when we got our early year roadmap. And then when they did the last half of the year roadmap that also included the summer updates, it showed Vanellope's little character model and stuff on it. So I think we could get something kind of like that, which would be fun. What am I looking for? Barrels. Who do I want to come that I don't think they'll add? Eilonwy from Black Cauldron, also the Sanderson sisters. I don't think they'll add them, but I really want them. I wouldn't be surprised if we got more like Nightmare Before Christmas stuff this October or December. And I do want more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff in game, but hocus pocus, you know? When Atlantis comes, I'll be doing accidental 5-hour streams. The thing is, sometimes that already happens, so I would believe that to be true. Also, it will be really sad because I want them to have all of the content. I want them to have the most thorough storyline and be the best characters ever. And here's the thing, it's not just because I love them, it's mostly because I love them, but it's also partially because of the way that Dreamlight Valley is and how much Atlantis just ties the whole thing together. So we'll see what happens. You really want her green dress and tiara for like our characters? You just bought your bestie a journal that's made to look like the spell book in Hocus Pocus. Oh, I've seen a lot of those. They're really cool. I love like movie replica things, gifts and things. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member, Chrissy. I appreciate it. My alerts aren't working. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the cute little Tink emotes and all those kinds of things. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Pop that behind here. I will need to add trees and stuff. This whole area feels empty to me, but I think it's just because I haven't added any plants or anything. Actually, before I get too carried away, let me also change it to nighttime and see how lit up it is. I might have to add some more lights on the outside of the square to help with lighting it up for Tiana or for the players. Oh, I got you. It's not bad, but it also could do with some more lights. So I might try to add some. And hear me out. I know this is a little bit an abomination, but I might actually add these wooden lamppost lights instead of the fancy lights that I was just using. Because I think that will help again with the branching between cozy and fancy. You want Corpse Bride? I hope I don't sound ridiculous, but is Corpse Bride Disney? Listen, I have never seen Corpse Bride before. I don't even know. Corpse Bride. Oh, I don't think it is. I think it's just Tim Burton. No, it's Warner Bros. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, that's embarrassing for me. Yeah, it's not Disney. But I know a lot of people really like Corpse Bride. I've never seen it though. I think the lights are fine. Okay, what else can we do? I need more brown. The Frosted Heights is just very, gray. I need to add some warmth. I'm thinking, here's a vibe of kind of what I'm wanting in terms of like color balance or like, wait, no, not you. You're the wrong building. Girl, go away. You hope we'll get Snow White, the OG girl, and Aurora and Maleficent. I feel like we will. I don't see a world in which they don't add all of the official Disney princesses. I think it's just a matter of time. I think they probably, like, I get the impression that they try to space out the types of characters that they give us. This is kind of the vibe, right? It's like bluey, icy, but it's also got like the browns and stuff, which makes it feel like a little bit cozier. That's kind of what I'm going for in the area of the Frosted Heights that we're in. I think adding some pine trees might actually help with that quite a bit. But recently I've been trying to do more decorating of like finishing some of the details first before adding trees, because I think the trees just really block everything visually and then it gets frustrating to decorate. But I also don't think it looks that bad actually when we're running around. Definitely still needs some work, but it looks more barren from furniture mode. What was I saying? I don't see a world in which they won't add all of the princesses, but I feel like they're trying to like have some variety with who they add when. Like, I think they're probably trying to avoid giving us too many princesses in a row. Like, yes, we did just get Mulan and we're getting Tiana, but I think probably we'll have a break from princesses for one update after that at least. And I can definitely see us getting Maleficent eventually, but I feel like Disney likes Maleficent as like a big bad. So I could see it being a while and her having her own thing going on, kind of like Scar's plot in his DLC. Ariel and Anna are the only princesses we have. If we're going straight Disney princesses, like actual proper Disney princesses, the ones that we have are Belle, Moana, Mulan, Ariel. Yeah, those are the ones. We have Anna and Elsa, but they're not Disney princesses. They're their own thing. You'd like to see the three fairies from Sleeping Beauty, but as like one character, like three of them, if that makes sense, so that they always traveled together. I do think like groups of characters could be fun at some point. I've talked about this before, but that's kind of how I feel about introducing some of the puppies from 101 Dalmatians. I think it would be cute if it was just like a puppy cohort that just runs around and stuff. I need kind of warm browny things. The one from Black Cauldron is a princess too. Ailanwi, she's not technically a Disney princess, no. Should she be? I think so. I'm biased. I actually don't think she should. I think for what Disney princess is, it makes sense that she's not, because like not many people are gonna be like, ooh, I need the newest Ilanwi doll. Like it's just not gonna happen. But yeah. The Disney princess lineup has gone through many changes and evolutions throughout the years. It's a pretty interesting thing to think about. But it's not like based on who is actually royalty and Disney. It's really like a branding thing. Isn't Belle a Disney princess? She is. I think I listed Belle when we went through the characters. If I didn't, I'm sorry. She was right at the top of the list. I saw her and my mind said, say Belle. But sometimes my mind will tell me to do something and then I don't actually do it, you know? That's the way it be. What else do I need? I feel like another thing is in the Frosted Heights, sometimes my go-to decorating strategies just go out the window because like it doesn't make sense to have this plant in the Frosted Heights. Not really. Am I gonna put it out anyway? Probably, but I'm aware it doesn't make any sense. Oh, Rapunzel too. Did I? Oh, yeah. I was just in the list. I think I was in the list of only Valley people, so I saw Mother Gothel, but Rapunzel is also a Disney princess. Okay, anything else here that could work? Not so much. Thanks for hanging out, Travis. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, what kind of things? Oh, actually, it might not be a bad idea to look through the Frozen collection as well. We do have Kristoff's sled. I should probably put this somewhere. Maybe we'll pop this like back here. I know that's technically Goofy's stall. It might make more sense to put it over here. I feel like it's been a while since I used Kristoff's sled. And the last time I used it, anytime I broke like the ice crystals or something in the biome, the snowballs would just pop into this little crevice between these two things on the side, and your character can't go in there. So they would just stay there forever unless I wanted to move the sled. Now it's not as much of an issue because we have the vacuum, but let me say, that annoyed the living daylights out of me. It really did. Penelope is, but she's not a Disney princess. Technically royalty, not a Disney princess. Let me buy more of these Snowy plushies. I also have this stuff, but this stuff I might use more over. Oh, oh, I am a cocoon of sadness. I am possibly the biggest cocoon of sadness. Okay, let me put this over here. Let me put this over here. We're gonna try to make it work. Snowy plushies. Let me go get those first. Let me also save. In a little while. Poppity pop pop. We have quite a few Disney princesses left. Snow White, Pocahontas, Cinderella, Aurora, Jasmine, Merida, Raya. Trying to think if I'm leaving anybody else out. That might be it.
Hope you have a full market day.
Give me a couple more of these. I doubt I'll use them, but it doesn't hurt to have them. And then give me Couple more of these. More of these for sure, for sure. And definitely more of these. Oh my goodness. You know what I found out today? You'll probably only care about this if you've watched my Coral Island streams. So famously, the computer item in Coral Island is a huge game changer and everyone loves it for the most part, right? It's fabulous. You can order anything from any of the shops, even if they're closed, from the comfort of your own home. It's immediately delivered to your mailbox. It's great. I use it a lot to buy seeds if I need to plant, right? However, there's one thing that's really, really annoying about the computer item, and that's that when you are shopping, when you're shopping in the actual stores, you can just kind of hold the click button and it'll like rack up, like add more and more items to what you're buying. So like if you hold down the click, it'll just keep adding items until you let go of it, right? And it's just kind of like a continuous sound effect. On the computer, you have to individually click for each item you want, and each time it's like a really annoying like beeping sound. So if I want to buy like 100 seeds, I have to click 100 times, and I usually end up muting the game because I hate the sound and I don't want anyone else to have to deal with it. Well, I found out that there is a way to get like to have it keep adding items. You can apparently just hover over the thing that you want to get and hold down the enter key. I haven't tried it yet, but that's what somebody said in something that I watched. And that was like the biggest life-changing news for me, because I detest that specific fact about the computer. And now I'm very excited about the possibility of not having to deal with that anymore. Oh, here's the thing. I want to put the L bench over here because it makes more sense than having it here where it's blocking this. But now I have to move all of this stuff. Which is not ideal. I guess I can put these there though, so those are easily accessible. I should probably be looking at this from the other side, shouldn't I? You can feel my excitement. I was so thrilled. I literally sat there and I said, oh my goodness, my whole life has changed. And to be fair, it kind of has. It kind of has. A little weird to have a bench right there, but we're not going to worry about that. No, we are not. Elena? Is Elena of Avalor an official Disney princess? You know, she might be, actually. That sounds correct. Disney princesses. Disney princess. Bessie. Tiana, Ariel, Rapunzel, Moana, Snow White, Aurora, Jasmine, Cinderella, Mulan, Merida, Belle, Pocahontas, Raya. No, she's not. I feel like at one point she might have been, or she was being considered for it, but she's not currently. Okay, do we want the extra chocolatey bench? Or the semi-chocolatey bench? I'm not sure. Yum chocolate, yes, actually. Now I'm just in the mood for chocolate. Can I move this back a little bit? Well, I don't know. That makes no sense. This one is not going to be even with the other lights, but we're just going to accept that. Merida would be so cool. Imagine the realm. I feel like the realm could be pretty. I've said this before. I'm not like the biggest Merida fan, but I think it would be fun to have her added to the game. I think a lot of people would appreciate it, and I don't have anything against it. Talking about Dreamlight Valley still, because when you click on an item, it tells you what button to duplicate. And no, I was talking about Coral Island, which is a different game that I play on the channel. Okay, this is looking comfier already, which is making me happy. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. It's like I've lost the thing. Maybe I can also pop one of these. In there. Or like next to it. Next to it works. Then I might put a tree behind there too. That's a good spot for a tree. Oh my goodness, my leg is falling asleep. Readjust. Okay, if I came from over here, it's weird to have that chair facing away from us, but we're gonna pretend that that's normal. Kind of wish we had like a small rug that I could put here. I know we have the pink one that probably would look pretty good. Oh. Okay. Okay. This one. That might work. I was looking for something a little bit not white. That may work, actually. Yes, I think that's good. What if I grab some more of these and pop them in different places? Like there. Maybe there. And maybe even here. Yes. Okay. That's nice. I feel like I need a flower thing there. But what flowers are going to seem like they make sense in the Frosted Heights? Hear me out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Wait. Don't we have a luminescent flower thing that's like a long one? Did I just use all of those somewhere else? Let me see. Because that's what I was thinking about. I might have just used all of the ones that I had in Ancient's Landing. We do. If I'm going to use these anywhere that's not Ancient's Landing, here probably makes sense. I wish we had this bench here, or I wish this bench was this bench. Because I feel like having this random teal bench here feels odd. Do I think it's intentional to cover their back that Gameloft has given highly requested characters as free updates along the DLC updates? I don't 100% understand your question, but what I can say is that from the time that early access started, and even before then, I'm pretty sure they had it publicly available to see that they always planned on adding both free updates for the entirety of the game and also paid updates, including paid characters. So in terms of like highly requested characters, I think they'll probably treat them just like any other characters, in that I think some of them will be free and some of them will be paid. Because frankly, it doesn't make any sense to make the paid characters only characters that nobody wants. And also, like, you want people to be excited about the free updates as well. So I think that's probably the way that they'll continue to approach it. We need more benches. I would agree, actually. I would agree about that. I know this is kind of weird having this here, but hear me out. I think it's fine. I think it's fine having this flower bed right there. Well, I do kind of want to start adding trees now. I just don't want to make it so that my camera can't maneuver into the areas, but I feel like that's kind of what I need to start having this area come together. Could put one of these right about here, perhaps. Yes. And then I would like to be able to run through here on both sides. Technically, I only need access from one side, but I know myself, and if I can only get in there from the one angle, it's gonna frustrate me, and I'm never gonna mine in that spot. Okay, let me grab some pine trees. Oh, my allergies are kicking at the moment. Goodness gracious. Wait, actually, oh, we have the snowy firs. Let me do those. I was like, wait. This doesn't feel right to me. I was like, what trees do we usually have for the frosted heights? And I mostly use these ones, to be honest. But we do have the snowy firs. Can I grab... Oh, that one's very tall. There, I think those are the 3 sizes. We also have these that are kind of fun. These ones feel definitely more Forgotten Lands. Same with that. I might have actually used a few of the non-snow covered ones before, but if I did, I feel like that doesn't really make much sense. Oh, wait, you're the same size. Now what? I think there should be one smaller size or one other size. The purple ones. Wait, which purple ones? There we go. These ones or these ones? Oh, I'm not going to use these ones up here. Not this time. I used them in my last build. Give me 1 second. I need to actually go blow my nose. It would be fabulous if some music came on right now, but I don't think that'll happen. I'll be like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Okay, I've returned. All right. So far so good, I think. Oh, same thing with this one. Now, let me put that there. Beautiful. I don't think I have space for one of these trees back here. No, so close, but so far away. I could just move that, but that feel oh, it's perfect. Nice. Okay. I will do that, and then I think I'll probably put a couple of these trees around as well. Go. Wait, yeah, back there. I mean, I almost don't really need that back there because there are those, but I might do it anyway. Okay, nice, nice, nice. And then here, I kind of want to use some of these fancy bushes on the corners. Yeah, I might try to do this. Let's see how much I hate this after we're done. That will be the deciding factor. Because sometimes I think something is a good idea in the moment, and then afterwards I'm like, interesting choice there. I think I'm in this sort of vibe after decorating the castle area, because I did this thing a lot. I mean, I think it kind of works. Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust this to make it so that the edge of the path isn't peeking through as well. I'm actually super curious. I was just thinking about tomorrow's stream. Is anyone else planning on picking up Fields of Mystria tomorrow? Anyone else been waiting on it? There we go. You've been lurking while completing some school assignments. This looks so good and gives you so much inspiration. Oh, amazing. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I think it's coming together pretty nicely. Not exactly what I anticipated that I would be doing, but it looks okay, I think. Sometimes I feel like it's kind of half and half. Like half of the time I have an idea for what I'm going to decorate and it turns out looking like not exactly like what I anticipated, but at least like a similar vibe, right? And then half of the time I'll be decorating and I'll finish and I'm like, this is not what I thought I was going to be doing, but it looks nice. And I feel like this is the latter. I'm like, not what I thought I would be doing, but it looks nice, I guess. So I'll take it. I forgot I like the glade bushes in here. I might actually swap a couple of the flowery bushes to be like the glade ones. Oh, I don't want to put that there because I won't be able to run back that way. So put that there. Yeah, maybe I'll leave the center one the Frosted Heights size or color, not size. And I'll do the rest of them the Glade color. Yes, I like that more. You wish we had some pink bushes to match the trees we got. Oh, yes. I think I was just complaining about that the other day. Not complaining, but wishing. I think that would be nice. They would look good in the glade. I like the purple, but I feel like we need more like fantasy-ish kind of colors for foliage, you know? I think that would just work really well. Oh, yes, that's so much better than just the other color bushes. so much better. And I think I'm also going to grab one of these. I know I'm just using the most eclectic things. It's fine. Mixing and matching lampposts and stuff, but I think it's okay. I do. Okay, I do also want a couple of the little scraggly bushes. I actually can't remember which ones I like and which ones I don't like. I don't think I really like these grayish ones. You want blue everything? I don't know if I would use blue very much, but the thing is, like, I just feel like you never know, right? Like, sometimes you're decorating an area and you're like, ooh, I just really need something like, I don't know, magenta right now. That's what would really pull this whole vibe together. Or, like, I just really need something like periwinkle. And it's like nothing will fit that vibe except the thing that you're thinking of. There, you go there. And then let me grab one of these maybe. Put that there. And I think I want one of the little wooden arrows. Arrow signs. You'll settle for touch of magic foliage. Oh, that would be really interesting. I don't think I've ever thought about that before. I think I would like it though. I would like it. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. I do need to make a couple hot chocolates to put over there. But I'm pretty satisfied with this. Do I have a place to cook in any of those buildings? I don't think so. But, oh, Anna and Kristoff have one.
Don't you just love summer?
Oh, I think he was going to say, don't you just love summer? For a second, I thought he was going to say, don't you just love snow? And I was like, that feels A, off-brand for you, and B, not really. No, I don't. It's fun to look at, I guess, but not very fun to be in. And maybe a little gingerbread house. I know I said I didn't want to go like overly, or cookies. Cookies are better. Cookies feel less specifically like holiday themed. One thing about me, I can eat a gingerbread cookie. They're so good. Wait, aren't they minis? Yeah. You love snow, girl? I love that for you, but maybe it's just because the places that I've lived where it snowed, it wasn't like pretty snow. It was like slushy, you know? Like when you live in a city or something and it snows and then it just turns like gray and watery and you're like, this isn't what I signed up for, kind of thing. Oops. Have I done any Touch of Magic doors? I have not. I actually just purchased my first Touch of Magic door for the first time today, and I did not use it. Okay, let me put this up there, this there, this there, and let me grab a couple little seats. I think we need to go with the ones from Tangled. I always go with these stools. Okay. I think I want to turn it to evening time again and see how this looks. Or nighttime. It's pretty cute. I feel like I don't know if it's the Frosted Heights because I honestly, A, don't spend a lot of time up here, and B, I never play at night. I feel like it's not illuminated as much as I would like, but I think I have a lot of lights, so I think it might either just be the lights that I used or the lighting in the Frosted Heights. But I do think it looks pretty. It looks prettier now at like sunset. I like this. Wait, this is actually kind of giving now. Did I just do the same exact thing here that I did for the castle courtyard? Yeah, a little bit. The only difference being that this has the topiary square and that one has the ice skating pond in the center, but it's fine. If it works, it works. You love looking at the snow and watching it fall. You don't like cleaning or shoveling it. Yeah, I think snow is very pretty to look at and it's fun in theory, but in practice, it's just more trouble than it's worth, in my humble opinion. Okay, nice. I think we're gonna actually wrap upstream here, but we made a fair bit of progress, honestly. Finished Moana's section, did this whole area, pretty much mapped out the pathing for this section. Actually, that's a good big chunk of this area over here. So I'm not mad about that at all. And then we'll pick this up. We'll either do this area or work on the Frosted Heights a little bit on Wednesday, or who knows? Maybe we'll be feeling frisky and actually do our dream snap on the day that it drops for once. Who knows? But let me see if anybody else is playing right now. If so, we can maybe go hang out for a bit. I will be live tomorrow checking out Fields of Mystria, which is releasing in early access. It's a like Sailor Moon vibe kind of farming sim, so it should be a lot of fun. It looks really cute. I can't wait to try it out. Who's streaming? Is anyone streaming? Dreamlight Valley. Let me see. That's me. I'm not gonna raid my ending stream. We're just gonna wrap up for today, but I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking the stream if you have. If not, please like it on your way out. I would appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.